Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I can't seem to light my candle here. Hold on. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus. We're going to get our daily reading for the day. However, I did want to talk about yesterday's spiritual webinar that we did. It was such a huge success. So much fun. We did a lot of healing. We did a lot of laughter. We learned a lot. And it was interactive, so it's not just me, doing a lot of talking. So it was just a blast. So I believe we're going to do another one. I just have to figure out the date, so keep your eyes and ears open for when I announce that. But it was just wonderful, so I want to thank everybody who attended. It was wonderful. So let's see what our overall energy is for the day. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for the day? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? Divine Source Creator, what's going on for the day, please? What does Taurus need to know? Oh, right off the bat, North Node. North Node. Absolutely. It says destined to have. So the North Node is our purpose, right? It's the direction we're supposed to go in this lifetime. Most of the times your North Node is not your sun sign. So, for example, my North Node is Capricorn. And it's kind of very important to know, let me fix that camera, what your North Node is. And with the combination of that and your life path number, it's like a map. It's like a map for you, right? A map of where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to have and what you're supposed to do. Sadly, we have a tendency to stay in our South Node, which is what we've already done and accomplished, especially in past lifetimes. But it's comfortable, right? So we know it. So this is really talking about your destiny, where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do in this lifetime, what you're supposed to experience. And I feel like a lot of us, unless we truly get into our spirituality, we will sit in that old comfort zone of the South Node. So I feel like the divine is saying, hey, you're destined to have more. You're destined to go in new directions. You're destined to dream big. And I know someone's going to ask this, so I will say this now. Somebody's going to be like, well, what is my life path or my life purpose, right? Easiest way to find out is it's what makes you truly happy. It's what makes you truly happy. And sometimes we don't find that out till later, right? Sometimes we don't find it until we try new things. So there's a story I tell, and I wish I could remember his name, but he's a real person, and he was a big, CEO of a company, right? And he loved what he did. He wasn't, unhappy necessarily, but in his free time, he loved to swim in the ocean. He loved to take pictures of anything to do with underwater, marine life. He just absolutely loved it. Got so much into it that he started doing filming, right? He would film, not just take pictures. And he wound up leaving his job and doing that full time and getting a ton of awards for it, right? He was just naturally good at it. And that's his purpose. It brings him joy. It brings him happiness. So a lot of you could be coming into some big changes in some area of your life, right? And I love that because it's time. It's time to break out of the mold, right? It's time to break out of the mold and find the things that we love and do those things and have those experiences. Show me. That's too many. Can I just have one or two, please? Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands. Can't even make this up, right? Being passionate about this new beginning. Being passionate about what you do. So, yeah, my life purpose right now, and I don't know if it's going to be this way forever, is to be a psychic medium. It is to give personal readings. It is to give these messages, right? And it's funny, we were talking about that spiritual webinar I hosted yesterday. Yeah, you can't get me to shut up about it. I mean, literally, if somebody brings up anything, spiritual, tarot, this, that, and the other, I will go crazy in the positive way of telling you all about it, right? Because I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about what I do. And I'm fortunate to be able to do that. So I really feel like there's these, Taurus, you're going to have these big new starts. Big new starts. I feel like, actually, it's like Spirit wants me to take that back. It doesn't have to be a big new start. It is more of, I'm going to start something and, gosh, I really love this. Or, gosh, I'm really good at this. Or, this comes easy to me, right? And I love it. So it may start small, and then it winds up changing your direction. And now you're going towards that north node. Love it. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus, please? What is the message? What does Taurus need to know? Here we go. Yes, the devil. Don't hold back. A lot of you will hold back because you feel like, oh, I'm not talented enough, or I'm not experienced enough, or you have imposter syndrome. I'm telling you, don't let you hold yourself back. All right, the devil a lot of times is just us. It's our procrastination or our doubt, right, that holds us back in the same routine when we need to change that routine. And I really feel like the divine, your angels, guides, and ancestors brought you here to say, hey, we're supporting you. We know you're supposed to go in this direction. We've got you. But don't let society or yourself hold you back, right? I kind of always bring it back to this. When you're, like, say, you were in high school and you had the garage band, right? And yeah, your parents may have been supportive of that, but they're always like, hey, make sure that you have that backup plan, you know, because it's very hard to succeed in the music industry, this, that, and the other. And really what they're doing, not intentionally to harm, but they're stomping on your dreams. They're giving you doubt, right? And so it's like, don't let society and don't let yourself hold you back from what you can and should experience. You're going to see that there are opportunities that are going to come in for you to start a class, for you to dive deeper into what you love, to try something new and fall in love with it, right? 6 of Wands, you will be successful. See, just when I was saying that, just when I was saying about the band, right? Like, you will be successful. And I just feel like a lot of you are kind of tired of the same old, right? And I talk about this all the time too. Now that we have Pluto in Aquarius, the next 19 years is all about Taurus being leaders. We create the reality. We are the leaders of the new reality. We're the builders. And so more and more Taurus need to get out there and live by their own rules rather than society's rules. Okay? Show me clearly. What is the message? Oh, I love it. 8 of Wands. Very beautiful. 8 of Wands for me is like, you communicate it, right? You communicate to the universe what you want, and they deliver. You go take action, they deliver, right? This is a card of movement, right? Of travel, of movement. Whether that's traveling up in your career because you're already doing what you love, but you need to be the boss. Whether this is starting your own business, whether this is changing your profession completely, whether this is a hobby that you just absolutely love to do, you have to communicate and you have to take action. You have to move, right? The travel, you got to move. And we laughed at that yesterday because although not everybody that was in the spiritual webinar was a Taurus, we did laugh because Taurus, and I'm a Taurus, so I get it. It's hard for us to get up and get moving. Not because we're lazy, because we love the comfort zone. We, out of all the signs, love comfort zones, right? I love my house. I don't want to leave, right? And so get the motivation, right, that you can. Get that motivation to get moving, to try new things, or to dive deeper into something that you love here, because there's new opportunity for you. And it's funny because I am that way. I am a very social person. I like being social. I like meeting new people. However, it takes a lot of effort to get my butt out of the house, right? Because I also love my home. I love, Taurus, we like to make our home, that's our safety zone, that's our comfort zone. So it's like Spirit saying, you're going to have to You're going to have to move. You're going to have to travel, right? You're going to have to try new things. You're going to have to communicate with yourself and with the universe on what it is that you desire. Show me the way, right? I always tell you guys every morning, ask your spiritual team, show me the way. Show me the way to money. Show me the way to love. Show me the way to my North Node, right? Show me the way. And they will. And a lot of times we don't see it till after, and then we connect the dots, and we're like, oh, that was spirit. Oh, okay. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus, please? What is the message for Taurus? Ah, okay. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles leads to happiness, security. Oh my gosh, the Lovers. Oh my gosh. So the Lovers is the choice card. It's about making choice to do what you love in this life, right? And if you don't know what you love, try new things. And I was like that when I was growing up. I was not that kid who was like, I want to be an astronaut. I had no idea what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be, how I wanted to be in this life. I was just like, whatever happens, right? I definitely did not try to like control anything. I was just like, yeah, whatever happens. And it's not that we have control, but we all have control over our decisions. So again, and it doesn't matter if you're 18 or you're 90, there's experiences to have. I mean, I love this Ace of Pentacles. That brings you that security that Taurus loves, right? We love that security, that stability. But you have to have that adventure too. And I do feel like if you were like me growing up or are this way now, that you don't know. Like, I don't even know what I love. You know, we can all say we love our family or we love this or that. That's great. But when you're like, what is it that gets me excited in the morning? What is it that gets me to want to wake up and learn more? What is it that makes me want to become a master at XYZ? All right, what is it? And again, if you don't know, try new things. Okay, don't be afraid to be the new person in class, right? It's like where they say, like, there are no dumb questions. Like, whatever it is, learn. I used to tell this to my kids when they were little. Learning is easy, period. Learning is easy. And it can be very fun, especially when we love the topic. So, again, I feel like they're saying to you, take a step back, hermit mode. Take a step back, evaluate a little bit, go, what is it that I love? What is it that I love so much? Look at that, King of Cups. What is it that I love? What is it I can learn more about? Why am I putting things on the back burner? Why not make the shift now? Do the things that I can do now, right? To get to that wish fulfillment. I love this. Show me clearly, please. Thank you. And so many, you know, just work with the divine, right? The divine wants to hand you these opportunities, right? And look at the major arcana here. I just love this for you. Psyche, soul. See? Soul, conscious mind. See? Soul. What does your soul want to experience? What do you want to do? And don't talk yourself out of anything. And again, for those of you who don't know, take a new course. Take a new class in something. Learn something new. You know, try it. It's like, think about it like food. Well, I'm not a big fan of blue cheese. That's funny. I don't know why it keeps doing that, guys, so ignore it. But I'm not a big fan of blue cheese, but how would I know that? Because I tried it, right? I've tried it. I'm not. I wish I was. I'm a foodie. It's amazing to me that I don't have the palate for blue cheese. But the point is it's you try new foods all the time, right? I remember the first time. So a lot of you know this, a lot of you don't. If I wasn't doing this for a living, I would be a chef, like a professional chef. I do cook at that level, but I taught myself, right? Trial and error, this and that. And I remember the first time I cooked duck. Oh my gosh. Mouth-watering. Delicious, right? So you got to try these new things. You can't be afraid. And I'm telling you, opportunities show up with these aces. And you're destined to have a much better experience, okay? A much better experience. So, my loves, with that being said, let me know in the comments if you are interested in the spiritual webinar, because I will be doing another one. It was so successful. It was so great. Everybody left so happy. And thank you for those of you who attended. Also, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. And for personal readings or Reiki sessions, click on the little lotus flower there. All my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.